Let's talk about Bruno. Yes, yes, yes. Let's all talk about Bruno. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the West Ham Network. I'm Anton, bringing you today's West Ham Daily, West Ham News, West Ham Update, and it is mental in the West Ham world, honestly. I brought a story to you the other day, right, which was saying that the Bruno deal to come to West Ham was not done yet. There was a few caveats in this deal in relation to the fact that Bruno, who West Ham are supposedly bringing into the club, would have had to have played a game for Flamengo. Fabricio Bruno would have had to have played a kind of farewell game, and that was concerning, considering that the deal supposedly was done to come to West Ham. But things seem to have changed overnight. Let's get into it. It looks like the first signing of our summer window looks all but confirmed, as he has been pulled from the key game. Now, Tim Steidten is at the wheel, and something is obviously given in relation to the change from the manager to the head coach, because previously we were doing things too slowly, and obviously he was held back being able to go and push forward and get deals done. But the German is not hanging around getting deals done for West Ham since taking full control since David Moyes has left the club. And it looks like we are about to potentially announce our first new signing. Now, centre back is a big key area of West Ham to rebuild and progress as we can. And last week, Fabrizio Romano, reputable journalist online, claimed that West Ham are working on a deal to sign Bruno from Flamengo. Apparently, there was a deal there to be agreed, terms, and everything was in advanced talks. But then a respected journalist in Brazil confirmed that the West Ham potential signing, that there was a caveat in the move, like I said. He said that he would first have to play the Copa del Brazil clash with Amazonas first. And against Millonarios on Wednesday before signing a 5-year deal with West Ham, which was a bit confusing, especially if you're a new player coming to the club, and that's a huge risk as well. However, overnight, a reputable journalist in Brazil has said the following: close to being sold by Flamengo, Fabrizio Bruno will not start against Millonarios. He confirmed to all of his followers. And that means that the deal is probably looking more and more likely. Now, Fabrizio Romano has also stated, and I'll get this up for you now because I thought I did have it up, but it's just gone, that here we go. Let me see here. Fabrizio Romano to West Ham. Romano Bruno to West Ham. Here we go. Verbal agreement now in place between West Ham and Flamengo for 28-year-old centre back. Exclusive details: 12 million euros fixed fee plus 1.5 million euros add-ons. And he'll be Lopetegui's first signing, but he will be 6'4" centre back. And he's not played in any other league except for the Brazilian league. And he's a very physical, brave centre-half, wholehearted defender, and everything you really need to become, I suppose you could say, a bit of a cult hero at West Ham, if he could do. People are saying that they fear that he lacks pace. I don't think he does. I think his attributes stand out in themselves for Flamengo last season in the top league, when he was nearly number one on all of the stats of aerial duels, physical duels, you name it. And he is a strong passer of the ball. He loves to play the ball from the back, and he's a keen passer of the ball. And this is obviously the dimensions of where West Ham are moving to in terms of positional-based football. And he seems to be that kind of player that will step into that mold alongside anyone else that we do bring in. Now, West Ham shipped 74 goals last season. I'll repeat that again, 74 goals. It's a Premier League record for West Ham, up there alongside the Avram Grande days. Oh my God, I can't even believe I'm saying that. But I think getting someone like this who's got the key strengths and positioning and concentration, tackling, passing, you name it, play the ball out from the back, could be a bit of cute business by West Ham. And apparently the deal's around, like I said, 12 million euros. You know, it's not overstretching the mark by no means. And be prepared for the transfer market to be in and around that for a lot of these players. As you know, I said to you yesterday, West Ham are looking to bring in Jota Silva, the Portuguese winger as well. But it looks like Bruno will be West Ham's first signing. Here we go. So let me know in the comments. Hopefully, this will be confirmed officially in due course, and we'll keep you up to date when that is officially confirmed in due course as well. So short one for you today. Bruno is going to be a West Ham player. Once it's officially announced, we will break that to you at the same time. But he was pulled from his Flamengo game. And that is a positive sign, because if he wasn't, I'd be concerned that why West Ham were pushing forward with a deal that, you know, you're taking a risk in playing. Anyway, take it easy, and as per usual, if you are new around here, make sure you do go and check out Football Prizes' new prize up on their website. This week's competition is a James Ward-Prowse signed and framed West Ham shirt, all for the little price of £3.95. There are 199 tickets available. All tickets will be done by the 28th of May at 7:30 p.m. So you've got the rest of the night to get cracking on it. It's a sign and frame 23-24 West Ham shirt from James Ward-Prowse. There's also going to be competition for 14 instant win prizes, including signed memorabilia from Kurt Zuma and Joe Cole. The link to the competition will be in the description of this video. So make sure you do go and check out that fantastic prize from Football Prizes as well. But this geezer here, Bruno, looks like he's on the way to West Ham. Take it easy, everyone, and come on, you Irons.